everybody, and welcome back to Gweed, the show that gives away the most money in the world. So, like, compared to other shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where you can win $1 million, we give away none, because nobody's ever won. Isn't that great? Well, you're supposed to be able to win $2 million, but it's never gonna happen. Alright. Well, we have these two people back, because I like people. And, yeah. Well, the next question is for 12 cars. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah, I'd like to go for the 12 cars, please.
Alright. Well, here's your question. Alright. Now, this question coming up here is for Spider-Man. I don't really know what it is yet, though. Well, the question is, for Spider-Man, which of these which question am I reading? Oh, okay, that question. Okay, Kirby threw what at the tree in the famous story? A watermelon, a balloon, a fish, an uncooked stone, or a broiler?
Well, can I just do one thing before I answer the question?
Like what?
Oh, yeah! Look at me, everybody! I am on TV!
Alright, now you stop that. You're a contestant on this show, and I expect you to behave in some kind of manner where you won't make people sick or make them feel uncomfortable. Now, you stop that. Hey, I'm gonna have to call security on you. Boy, that was stupid. You just broke my computer.
We'll get that fixed. Yeah, IBM put in these things. Yeah, they're about as good as those Tootsie Roll sandwiches they put out a few years ago. I know you never heard of them, but they weren't out that long. That's why I said they're about as good as those computers. Well, would you look at that? It seems as though he's the one who broke your computer.
Yeah.
Now, why did he do that?
Because he's a giant fat head.
I've got an idea.
Uh-oh. Now, hey, I told you to get off the set. Oh my goodness.
I figured out what's wrong with them.
What?
I fixed it.
Okay.
He had an ice cream scoop stuck in his ear. That would screw anybody up.
Okay.
Okay, I've got to apologize about that. So, I'm gonna go with watermelon. That's my final answer.
Well, you got the wrong show there, Spider-Man. This is Gweed. It's not the basic come here. Alright, I think I'll go with that, even though I don't even remember what the question was. Yeah, I like watermelon, so that's gonna be our answer. Well, alright. Is watermelon the correct answer? Why, yes it is. It just turned green. Well, alright. We're going on to the next question here. And, is it 500,000? Ow! Oh wait, no, I gave you too much. It's $221,000. But, hey, answer a couple more questions and you could win that. Okay, next question.
Now, generally I don't say anything like this, because generally I think it's generally a bad idea to generally say things that are, generally kind of rude, but in this situation, generally I would, because you're generally a very bad television host to this show. I mean, you don't even seem to know what in the heck is going on generally.
Well, I don't see you hosting this show, Kevin.
I could if they would have asked me.
Well, they didn't because they think you're too stupid.
Oh, come on, at least I know what's going on.
Well, then how much money are we going for now?
Alright, how much are we going for?
Well, I just asked you that.
How much are we going for?
It looks like about $221,000.
I knew that. $221,000 million.
Security, could you get this guy off
What?
the set?
I didn't. Oh.
Security, take him away.
Oh, come on, you loot.
Well, that sound means it's time for the Turbentator. Well, that means that one of you's gonna get thrown off the show in a little while, and you probably won't win that much anyway. Well, we're gonna activate the Turbentator right now. Well, it looks like it's settled upon you, little green guy.
Well, I want to get rid of Spider-Man over there, because he's too tall.
Well, now, only one guy can win, so don't plan on winning either one of you, because you probably won't. Okay, the Turbentator question is, what color is a Christmas light? Alright, Spider-Man, you just rang in. What's the answer?
I know that. It's red.
I'm sorry, the answer is green.
What? That's a color too. I gave one of them.
No, there's only one answer to that question. I'm sorry. You're kicked off the set. Get out of here. Well, it looks like we're down to 2 contestants now. And, suspense is heating up and, the money's getting more and, well, I'm still here. So, are we all ready for the next question? $221,000. Are you ready for it?
Why, yes, I think I'm ready for it. Bring it on.
Alright. The question is, which of these TV shows have been known to make ants die? Survivor, Antiques Roadshow, Bouncing Hats, Dancing with Spurs, Laxative Island? Go ahead, bust them all. Alright, Master Chief. You get to have the first answer.
Well, I think that the first answer would be, I don't think it's actually on the list, but Survivor.
Wow, that's a terrible show. I'd never watch that show. I mean, people like forced to live on islands and take a crap out in the open in front of cameramen. I just don't know about that show at all. But that's your answer.
Well, I think I'll go with a really good show I like to watch. The Dancing with Spots. I mean Spurs. Yeah, that's the show I watch all the time when I'm home in jolly old England.
Well, now you can answer the last 2 yourself, or you can give them to the Master Chief if you think he's smarter than you are.
Well, I think that I'm actually smart enough to answer the last 2 questions. Well, I think that the last 2 would be Laxative Island, and I need some right now. And go ahead, bust them all, because that's the order we got on that one movie I was on with a lot of my brothers.
Well, let's see if your answers are correct. The first answer you gave was Survivor. Is that one correct? Well, it looks like it's correct. It just turned green. Alright. It's Dancing with Spurs. Or as you like to say, Spuds. But, Spurs. So, is that one correct? Yes, it looks like it's correct. Your third answer was Laxative Island because you needed some. And by the way you walked in here, it looks like you really do. So, is his third answer correct? Okay, it's turned green. Alright. Now, before I give you the last answer and tell you if it's correct, we're gonna throw some money at you, and you can take that, or you can go with your last answer and get the money that you're working for here, the $221,000.
Well, it doesn't look like there's very much money on the floor right there. I mean, have you counted that?
No, I don't count money. I just host shows.
Well, I think that 221,000 is a lot more than the money right there, so I'm gonna go with the question thingy.
Well, alright, the last answer that you gave, go ahead, bust them all. Is that one correct for $221,000? Oh my goodness, it turned green. It is correct.
Alright!
I'm a secret agent. I'm talking in small communicator right now. You can't really tell, but I've got one in my hand. Well, who's gonna try for the $500,000 now? You both can try, or one of you can quit and the other guy can keep going. So what's it gonna be? I'm gonna shoot you right now! Oh, it looks like I'm dead. Well, it looks like you're the only one left going for the next question, Stormtrooper guy.
Alright!
Well, alright. Here's your next question for $500,000. Alright. Your question for $500,000 is, what is the hottest thing ever? Is it an ice cube? Is it dry ice? Is it magma? Or a hot coal? Or kerosene? Or natural gas? Or Bill Clinton's head?
You know, I think there's something wrong with that question. The hottest things, huh? I'm surprised you didn't mention the Munchie Huts buffet. One time I went there on a Tuesday and their food was so hot, my tooth melted. Yeah, I don't you even know any. That's why they hired me to write some of these, because I didn't write this one because you're not going to get it right. If I had written it, you probably would have got it right anyway. Oh, I gotta watch what I step on over here. He is dead.
Well, you've had enough time now. Give me your answers.
Well, alright. My first answer is going to be magma because it's really hot, and my next answer is light bulb because it gets really hot over time.
I'm sorry that was not up on the board when the question was asked.
Oh, now I'm going to change it to a hot coal.
Okay.
And my next answer is going to be kerosene because it gets really hot.
Okay.
And then my next answer is going to be an ice cube because that's like the hottest thing left on the board.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if your answers are right. Your first answer was magma. Is that one correct? Alright, it sounds correct. It's green. Okay. Your next answer was a light bulb, but we had to throw that out because it wasn't up there. And so the answer after that was a hot coal. And is that one correct? Alright, that one turned green too. Okay, your next answer is kerosene. Kerosene, was that one correct? Sorry, that one turned red. And we just probably won't know what your next answer was anyway because that one was wrong. So, who really cares? You just lost. That's the end of the show. Now I'm gonna go home and eat some bread. Well, you can join us next time if we're still on the air, folks. See ya.
Yeah. I'm reading the I'm holding up the cue card. Can you read it okay?
Bill, I'm right behind you.
Now what else of those things were hot? The salsa one time. They put a flame broiled piece of pumpkin in there. Gosh, that was hot. It wasn't spicy hot. It was melt your tooth hot. Well, thanks for having me on the show. I'm gonna do one more thing stupid. They say these things are so hot you should never touch them.